All right, so I'm going to be starting the XFLR5 project. So first, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to open this up and we're going to add the foils. So we're going to search up knockout foils and we want the 0012 and I'm going to make it 150 panels. And then I'm also going to add the 4412. All right. Now that I have both of my I'm using a different color here so you can see the difference. All right. So now that I have both the foils, I'm going to go here. And first we're going to do the direct XFL direct analysis. And I'm going to go analysis and I'm going to do multi-threaded batch analysis. And I'm going to go ahead and select both of the foils. So foils to analyze, they're both selected. And I'm going to do the Reynolds number that was told by the professor was 100. So I'm going to keep it at that. And we're not going to mess around with this matcher number or encrypt number. And then we want it from -5 to 20. And I'm going to set the increments to 0.5. All right. And then we're just going to go ahead and press analyze. And then we're going to close this. All right. And then when you come here, you want to define analysis. Okay, I'm just going to define the analysis here also. Okay. And this is for the NACA 0012. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit analyze. So it's going to make the graphs for me. All right. So this is the NACA 0012, and then I'm going to also do the same thing for the NACA 4412. So I'm going to go to analyze, define and analyze. Then everything looks good here, and then I'm going to press OK. And then when here, you want it from -5 to 20, and then I'm going to go ahead and analyze that. All right, and then so you can see both of the ones are here. You want the CD and alpha graphs, and you also want the CL and alpha. If you want those files, if you want the data for that, you can just go ahead and go to Polar, export all, and then to text format. So you can, and then you can save the file wherever you need to. And then that was the full analysis. Now we have to do the wing and plane design. So you're going to go ahead and press the wing and plane design from here. And then you want to define a new plane. And then let's name this 0012 because that's what we start with first. And you want to unclick elevator and unclick fin. And then you want to press define. So now that you have this, what you have to do is you have to change the chord lengths and all. So we're going to first change this to 0.075. And then the chord length that we found out was 0.106. And then let's make the offset at 0. And then you want the same airfoil for both of them. We're doing NACA 0012 right now. And I'm going to make 50 panels for both X and Y. Oh yeah, and you also want to make sure this that coordinate is also the same. So all right, and once you have that, you can go ahead and save this. And then you can save here too. And then you're gonna go ahead and all right, and then now you're just going to it should let me do it since I defined all the okay. All right, I'm just gonna define analysis here. The RE here has to be 100, so you're gonna have to mess around and find what the number is. I know it's so it's gonna be, let's see, 6 maybe. Nope. 5, no. 3, nope. All right, and then you're also gonna go here and you're gonna make sure you select the ring vortex and unselect viscous. And once you've done that, you can press save. And so now you should be able to analyze this from, so make sure you set your angle from -5 to 20, and then you can go ahead and analyze that. It will take a bit some time to do it. All right, and you have all the data that you need. Make sure you have the CL alpha and CD alpha graphs. So once you have this, you're going to go ahead and click polar, export all, actually, yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and export all polars and then select the file. So that way you can have the data for later when you need it and put in Excel. And we're going to do the same thing for 441 NACA 4412. Unclick elevator, unclick fin, and we're going to define it. And then you want the same data from the last one here. So it was 0.075. We're going to change this to 0.106 and also 0.106. And then make sure this is at 0. And we want to make sure this is NACA 4412, not 0012. And then make sure this is 50 here. And that looks good. So we're just going to go ahead and save it. Once that's saved, we're going to go ahead and save here. And then we're going to go to analysis. We're going to define analysis. This is already set since we figured out what it was when we were doing NACA 0012. And then this, everything, all the settings here are saved. So you're going to apply the same settings here and then press save. You also want to make sure that your alpha is from -5 to 20. And then you can go ahead and analyze that. All right, so now you have the other data that you needed here. And once you have both the datas, you can go ahead and do the same thing here, polars, and then export polars, and then you'll have the data. You can save it to save as a text file. And this is how you do this is the tutorial for XFLR5 project.